What is the most sustainable way to make money online? What is the most anti-fragile way to make money online? So my answer to the question, and I don't think a lot of people would disagree with me on this one, would be to get some sort of audience, some sort of market, a customer base that knows you or knows the product and is willing to pay money for it now and in the future. And the best way I've found of doing that, through my experience and through the experience of countless other entrepreneurs that I've met over the years, is to build an audience around a personal brand. It might not make you a millionaire overnight, but it is a way of building a sustainable business that's possibly the easiest way. And let me explain what I'm talking about. So I'll use myself as the example. My name is Rob Cubbon. I have a website called robcubbon.com, and my YouTube channel is called Rob Cubbon. I use my name on my social media profiles, etc. This is sustainable because I have an email list. Now the email list is very small, only a few thousand people, 17,000 at the moment. And out of those few thousand people, 80% of them or something like that will hardly ever open an email. I mean, people say that you should prune your lists, and I probably should do because I never have, but I'm getting about 20% open rates at the moment. And that's about industry standard. But the point is, this isn't a lot of people. However, with this tiny little email list, I can, from the content and the products I build, I have a sustainable business online. And more to the point, it's anti-fragile. There's not a lot could happen to take that business away from me. If I built my business on the back of an Instagram following or on the back of one product on Amazon, then that is quite a fragile business, because the product on Amazon could one day attract competition and then the sales will dry up. The successful pages on a social media site could dry up for some reason. They could change the algorithm, or they could boot you off, or something like that. However, with my anti-fragile business, I've got the email addresses of the few thousand email subscribers that I spoke about earlier. Nobody can take them away from me. I could be kicked off my email marketing platform, but that wouldn't make any difference because I have the email addresses anyway, and I could find a new email marketing platform. Okay, I have built my audience on the back of authority from Google from the last few years. That could go overnight. It's very unlikely, but there could be an algorithm change whereby my pages on my site would suddenly get less traffic. That could happen. It's happened in the past, but it hasn't happened in a substantial way that has seen any difference in my earnings. Same with the YouTube channel. I could suddenly get much less video views, but that wouldn't take away from the 17,000 subscribers I have. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is an amazing business, I'm not saying I'm an amazing person, but I am saying that this little bit of effort that I've put in creating content on my site and my video and my YouTube channel means that I have created an audience that knows, likes and trusts me, and a certain percentage of them will be willing to buy the products that I put in front of them. Now, there's a huge great caveat on this, because I haven't really talked about how I've done this. And the answer is, as I've said before in these videos, I have created free, valuable content on my website through a WordPress blog, as well as on my YouTube channel through uploading YouTube videos. And I think I have about 300 videos and about 350 blog posts, something like that. Sounds a lot, but this has been over a few years. So what I'm trying to tell you, that a long-term, sustainable, anti-fragile business is achievable by a lone entrepreneur, by creating good content. Now, is it as easy as it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago? On on websites with Google? No, it's more difficult. You have to try harder. You have to do a lot of keyword research. You've got to find those subjects that are in demand but have a low competition. And you've got to work hard building relationships with other bloggers so they will hopefully give you natural links. That's what I did. I think these days people buy links or something like that. I mean, I'm not sure about that. But let's talk about YouTube, because I think that's still doable. In fact, I know that's still doable because you can see new channels cropping up every day where the content creator has worked very hard on creating awesome YouTube videos, much better than this one. And they are seeing good video views, good subscriber counts, and they will be growing, hopefully, an email list on the back of that. Once you have this content machine up and running, then it is quite easy for you to collect email addresses. The best way to collect email addresses is by offering something for free, either a free ebook PDF or, even better in my opinion, a free course. So maybe a 30-minute course of 5 or 6 videos, an introductory course into some subject that you know you can help people with. And that's the best way to collect email addresses. And if you have a successful blog, if your blog is getting some sort of traffic, then at the end or at the beginning of every blog post, you can remind the reader of the free offer you have, and they click on that free offer and enter their email address in order to obtain it. Same with the YouTube channel. You have the link underneath the YouTube video to a free offer where they can access a free course or download some free materials that are on the same subject as that particular YouTube video is about. Just to explain that point, underneath this video I have an introductory course on how to make money online by selling ebooks and video courses online. And that is a free offer, and if you want to watch that course, it's about half an hour long, and it explains some of these principles in greater detail and how to collect email addresses, etc. And if you click the link below this video, you will be taken to the course sales page, and if you want to view that course, then you'll have to enter your email address in order to do so. And people are quite happy to do that, and once they've done that, they will then start receiving emails from me. But if they are not happy with that, then they can unsubscribe and I won't bother them again unless they sign up again. I hope that goes some way to explaining my ideas on how to create a sustainable, long-term, anti-fragile business. Please, if you have any questions, and I have been getting a lot of questions recently about this, don't hesitate to ask me. You can leave a comment below the video on YouTube, or you can email me, rob@robcubbon.com. I do prefer email to any other method of communication, but that's just me. So I hope that helped. My name's Rob Cubbon. I'll see you in another video.